So, about a month ago, I was looking on eBay just like this, and this weird product got suggested to me over here. 12-piece celluloid guitar thumb picks, finger picks, Plectrum band Liparite. They're basically finger protectors for your guitar. So I thought, hey, $2.59, free shipping from Hong Kong, why not? They took a month to get here, but let's see what's in this package. Alright, so here's what arrived. Note, the listing said it was coming from Hong Kong, but it actually came from the Philippines. So how do they ship something like this for less than $2 and still be profitable? I don't know. I've heard things like the government actually subsidizes them sending stuff to us and it doesn't actually cost them anything. But let's go ahead and see what's in here. We got a 12-piece finger protector kit, guys. It looks like it's time to do some sewing instead of guitar playing, but let's open these up. Why did they give us 12? Because I count 10. Maybe it's just so you have 2 extras. But sorted by size, it looks like you get 4 of each. So let's try these things on, I guess. Right, I understand now. It's 3 different sizes for your 4 fingers because you're only supposed to have to use them on these, right? So you can kind of customize the fit. So for example, this fits pretty well on this finger. This one, it's alright, that's okay there, but I think I'll go a size down for my pinky. Alright, I am ready to play guitar now, apparently. Alright, so I'm guessing the main demographic for this is people who are first learning guitar, especially acoustic, because these strings can rip your fingers up a little bit to begin with when you don't have your calluses. So let's see if these things are usable. We'll do some chord strumming. Okay, so it kind of makes it more difficult to play. Sliding is definitely a lot more uncomfortable, especially when you're just trying to move your little pinky finger like this. Let's try some finger style stuff. Yeah, sliding doesn't work so well with this. I'm not even sure if I'm using this product right, because you have your fingers exposed, but your fingers don't actually hit the strings. I also feel like they're too tight. They're cutting the circulation off of my fingers, but if I go to the ones that are too large, they just fall off, so you can't really win. Now Blackbird, that's like one of the first finger picking songs most people learn, but I mean that comes farther down along the end. These are meant for beginners, so let's just try to do like some single note stuff. So I think it might actually be good for a beginner in the fact that once their fingers have been tired out but they still want to keep playing, they can still play without having all the trauma. Because obviously you want your fingers to get all chewed up because it'll build your calluses. But sometimes your fingers are so worn out but you still want to play. So there might be a little bit of a use right there. It still kind of feels like you're playing with a handicap, though. But now let's try them on the other hand. Here's what my fingers look like after having them on. You can see they've done some impressions. The fingertips feel very cold. That was definitely not comfortable. Now this is interesting. It's kind of like having a thumb pick on you or something. Let's try some finger picking. It's very difficult. I can't pick the individual strings. But let's try just using it as like a pick. Maybe we don't want to use a pick and we just want to use our fingertips. That wasn't too bad. Like, say you don't want to pick really hard for your crowd, and you don't really know your dynamics yet, and you can't pick so soft. This would be a good way to like mute the sound. It's all kind of usable for that. But now that I have these blue things off of these fingers, I almost think that those things destroyed calluses because my hands were kind of moist from like a light sweat that had built up with them on it. So you can see the indentations. But let's try it on electric. Let's see how it is on that. So they say tone's in the fingers, right? So let's see if it affects the tone. At least one of them stayed on, right? Yeah, you can't bend or vibrato with these guys. Even if you get your fingertips out, it just catches on the frets no matter what. So overall, what are my final thoughts on these blue finger protectors? Well, they're a fantastic value if you need something like this. I mean, you can't beat that price. $250 shipped to your door. As far as functionality, if you're trying to slide on the guitar or if you're trying to do some bends, no, it won't really help you with that. But if you're just starting off with guitar or your kid does not want to play guitar at all because it hurts their fingers, I could see how this might spark their interest in learning a little bit more because it'll hurt their fingers less, and then they'll slowly understand that, yes, I need to build my calluses in order to continue playing. Because honestly, I think these will hinder your ability to develop calluses over time. So I think it's just kind of a very starter thing, if that. So no, I wouldn't really suggest these, but it was a fun video idea. But if they're pretty much worthless on guitar, unless you're playing single notes and whatnot, what other fun things can you use these things for? You see my hand. All my fingers are attached. Watch as I make it become unattached. Waka shaka laka dooga doo. And honestly, besides that, I'm not even sure. Let's see how durable these things are, though. I mean, the material feels pretty good, like your finger just putting it on, it's not going to break it. But, I mean, if we're trying to break it here, that's pretty good.
Now, I noticed when I was putting it on my fingers, like, if I tried to break it like this one's actually a lot stronger than the other ones, so I give them credit. The product that they're selling, it does what it's intended to do, and here we've got it to break, but it's not going to break super easily, and you certainly have enough of them. Oh, that's tough. That's some good stuff. I mean, it's completely worthless now, but oh boy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this weird video. Maybe it'll help somebody save themselves $250 because they were curious, because I've taken away all your curiosity for you. Alright, thank you troglodytes for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.